I thought I was in the right spot. Oh well. That one's dead. Where's my reset that? Shit. I've never actually fallen off of that before, but there we go. Always a first. And we try again.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way. A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on
That was frustrating.
black magic.
Now, usually I jump, I think, and I didn't jump that time. I honestly thought it was actually on top, but never mind. Is what it is.
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual. Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Oh there! We're going up. Shield, ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Getting pressure. And stop! Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Okay, so you go ahead. I will wait for you. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Yes, yes. Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Alright then, let's go see Mother. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other island?
Welcome home, Lord.
Says the big ocean's
Never
full of
doubt
them.
it.
But I think
She'll see you at once.
Full of monsters in the ocean. Of course there is, Emily.
Not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Here we go. Hello.
Fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you
Follow
brought?
me, Captain.
Prompt, please. Thanking you. And time to go hide under a table. No, under the table. Under the table. Yes, thank you. That's more like it.
We're at the breaking point.
Under, not on.
They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here. Emily, get behind me.
Yeah. Hey, sir. How you doing? You see nothing. I am chair leg.
you hadn't been here.
No more. Not again. Mommy! No! Get away from her. Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you?
Corvo?
Corvo?
She did.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done. Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you
Yep.
do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
I ate her.
Bodyguard. Ironic.
Nom nom.
You'll be headed for this, Corvo. Take him.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Thank you, sir. I will go nom nom my bread. I mean, I just ate a child, but you know, have a bit of bread as well. Out of context, that would sound really bad.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Come on in, dudes. Asset, you turn around now. There we go. Stabby stabby for you. Sleep time for you. Looty looty. Sleep time for you as well, sir. Thank you. Good night. Looty looty. I am not picking up. I don't need that really, but I'm not picking up the gun this time because just in case I don't have to worry about potentially accidentally shooting it, which I don't want to do.
Got them to check the yard.
Sleepy sleepy for you as well, sir. Nighty night. Bounce around the corner. Got another pouch on the floor. Yoink. Fine. Stabby stabby for you. Run in here and go get my explosives. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry.
Okay, just gonna bounce around the corner and then up and over.
Forget it. Just do your
And the fabulous guards here will not see a single thing.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be
Same as here.
Something weird going on.
Nothing. You saw nothing. Have one guy come around here. We can
Seen anybody with
yoink your money pouch. Thank you very much, sir. And up on the pipes. Sleepy sleepy for you. We'll drag you back a little bit. So less likely for the other dude to see me. Explosives there, and hide in the kennel. And big bada boom.
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out. Doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang.
Now that was the rat's time to have a bit of a nom nom. Oop, that was the wrong button. It's meant to hit the F and hit the E, and we did a little side swipe, but you know, it works.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Give over there,
So far.
and throw you to that, and the last body. Here we go, rats. We have a buffet over here for you when you're ready. There we go. Come on. Full on buffet over here. Look at that. Literally a 3-course meal. Go for it. There we go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the city watch at once.
I'm going to boot you. Thank you very much, sir. Under that, and around we go.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is
Just wait here.
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
bastard?
I do love that interaction.
Stay alert, you worms. He's not getting out this way on my watch.
There we go. And up and out. Nice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and
I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do that swimming so you don't get stuck on the rocks. I always seem to get stuck on something in there. But you know, either way, if as long as I get through it before I run out of oxygen, that's a win. I will take that. Yes, let's go, Samuel.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business
that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned
Yes,
with.
sir.
If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Thank you, Samuel. Again. Oop. Yeah.
So it's starting at last.
We can continue this later, Lord. Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a magician.
Talk to our dude. Hello there, sir. Yoink you. Thank you. And that.
When it explodes, there's terrible mess.
And we go.
Perfect.
Back. It is perfect. Nothing for now. I will come back to you in the morning.
You must be exhausted.
I am absolutely shattered.
Some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Sleep times.
Hello, Corb.
Back to regen a bit. Get me sippy. And down to there. And over.
Days that fop.
Yes, thank you, sir. Get the other free sippy. And drop down. And down. One more. I know there's a way to do that with jumping and then teleporting, but again, I don't trust myself not to make a mistake, so trying to limit the areas where I can make a screw up. So if it means it's a little slower, that is all good by me. Bone charm. And money, 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 and money. Bone charm. That one. And hop out the window. And get stuck on the window frame, apparently. Thank you, window frame. Drop down. Yoink your key because, you know, I can.
What can I do for you?
Now I'll buy the things from you. So I'll get the rune. Max out on those. Max out on those. And 3 of those. That wrong button. There we go.
Well, let's get... But another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer...
Oh, Corvo? If you've a moment.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
I avoid the lady who was trying to talk to me because it's a side mission which I don't really want to trigger. Not that it makes much of a difference, but I don't particularly want to trigger it, so I take the route away from her so that she doesn't actually pull me into the conversation.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse.
Just gonna go ahead and get agility in a moment. Once I get control of my character. Thank you very much. Agility. Over to here. And over.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret
Over
that
and
our
across.
term as Lord Regent has been extended
Just to avoid the rats, that's why I come up over here, because I don't want to get nommed. It's happened once, I think, so this is the better option. And we're just going to wait for this guy to start walking away. Lovely.
order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer
Run. Hello, sir. Grab that, grab that. Get up here. He's coming now. And over. There we go. Through there. Nice, nice. I think that's actually the first time I've managed to do that quickly. So that was quite nice.
The skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true?
There we go, sir.
I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits. If I see Samuel devote,
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's breath. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
Blink out again and across and up to here. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky around the building. Take my finger off of the button so I don't try and almost blink myself off the building like I did last time. Thankfully I didn't fall off, but still. Not that it would have mattered anyway. I'm grabbing the feathers because why not? They're there. Over and around the corner and into the room. Sort out the glasses so I poison both of them. And wait. Combine both glasses. And hop up here. And wait. Fortunately, there's nothing I can really do to speed up this part. I just kind of need to leave them to it. So we'll just wait for them to have their conversation, come in here, get the drinks, both get poisoned and keel over. Whilst we're waiting for that, I will grab a drink myself. There we go. Waiting for them to come in. This is one of the points where I would like to have something to speed this up, but I can't, so
My men
we
Yoros
just have to
fear
sit and wait through this, I'm afraid.
maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken
Gives me
and
far
seven
too much time to
dangerously
think about
bad
this whole
news.
prank with a runaway chicken, though, which I don't
I
appreciate.
almost wish I'd been there.
Tivian, you say? Bit dry.
Now, I know you'll agree that we can't allow word of overseers behaving this way to reach the populace.
You can't seriously expect me to. Campbell, this wine's rather strong.
Is it? You're not a lightweight, are you?
I can't feel my hands.
Really?
What poison makes you not be able to feel your hands?
You ridiculous
I've actually thought about
parasite.
that.
What did you say? Campbell.
And it's pretty fast acting poison, whatever it is they've used. I don't actually mean to pick up the gun, but there we go. Into here. Where is my dude? Oh, nice, you're down there. Where are you going? You are going to come back into here now. Means you're going to go to there and then come and stand here, probably. For the sake of it, I'm just going to move you to there, sir. Oh no, you're going straight to the painting. Nice. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy for you. And out the back door. Round and down, and then take a leap into the water.
Isn't it a big call for a fire? Hey, cool. From the way I hear it,
There we go.
Campbell lived a pretty posh life.
That one
Maybe
done.
it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
I totally agree with you there, Samuel. Totally agree.
Okay, let's go.
Let us go. Thank you.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Hamilton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Gonna run round. I suppose it'd be far more efficient ways of getting here, but you know, this works. So I'm happy with it. I did do it. I did a lot of things. Boop. Press the button. Bone charms is so loud. Do not appreciate that amount of sound. Oh, put up on a railing.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello there. Go get these weepers. Why have I... Where's my sleep dart? Oh, okay, it's on a different number. Possibly because I didn't buy any of the other darts? Or maybe because I didn't pick up the gun, and I usually pick up the gun, so that kind of messed up which one it was on. But fair enough. I did just pick that up, didn't I? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, let her do her talking to me, even though I'm not there. I'm down here, but, you know, it's all good. Thank you.
He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you.
Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asking.
Yep, we'll go and see Piero.
Corvo,
Just to grab a couple of extra darts, because I did just use them.
Would you like me to craft something for you?
Please, sir. I would like a couple more of those. I'm going to grab one of those. I do have 3 of those, don't I? Yep, nice. Hello, Samuel. Again.
I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
I'm sure you have, my son.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holker Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them 2 Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory.
I should have enough runes at this point to buy the extended blink and my dark vision now.
Good luck to you. I know
Well,
Emily
so
must mean a lot to you.
anything you actually? Yeah. And that.
Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside you last night and said,
Up to here. Over to here again. Go to there, and then up and over. And wait for this guard to do his little patrol, and then I can carry on. Yep, that's the floor, sir. And up. Okay, I don't like that angle. There we go, that's better. And then go through here. Bouncy, bouncy our way round, then up onto the stairs. Okay. And across. Drink a potion, grab another potion. Grab that, just in case.
We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him.
Oop, that's the wrong direction.
With a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody.
Yeah, I
and
got the
that
key
you're a
that
stinking
time.
idiot.
And I got that, nice. Yeah. My uppy arrows. Same again here, want the up arrows. And into the building. To go get the clue. Is it 4? No, I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna do this way, that, to make sure I don't accidentally actually kill them, which is not what I want to do. Just want to put you to sleep and get the mission clue. Thank you very much. Okay, back to blink. Up here, over here, and down to here. I'm gonna wait for this to do its pan round. When it starts going back that way, I will make a break for the door. And over. Hello, rat. Over. Up to here and jump. Room. Thank you, nom nom.
What will I do now?
Up and over we go. Get some more juice in me. I'll wait for him to turn around and go the other way. Up to the top. There we go. Nice. And into this window. And rescue Emily. Next door for a rune. Grab some extra bits. Because sometimes I do end up using a few more darts. So making sure I've got enough money to buy more if needed is always good. Drop down. Get my sleep darts out again. Get the key and back up. Through this way. Into here. Goodness sake. Here we go. And we go, and let's go visit our friend here.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why?
Tell me why, sir. Tell me why.
Start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. You're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk.
It'll take a lot for this man to actually want to talk. Slightly concerning.
Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
Nope, we're not done yet. No, we're not. I need your safe code, sir. Give me the safe code.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
The safe.
Yes, thank you.
Combination is 6.
Oh, it's 696 again. Lovely, thank you, sir. That was the wrong button. Oop. Ooh, oh yeah, it's because I did that, didn't I? Get that up here. Come out, wherever you are. Nope, I'm good, thanks. Yoink you. Yoink you. Drink you. Bounce down. There we go. Lovely. Hey, Emily. Turn. Good girl. There we go. It's slightly concerning that I get to rescue the child, then just leave her to find her own way back to the boat with all of the stuff that's in this place. You know, doesn't seem hugely responsible, but you know. Okay, there we go. You two go back round. And you, thank you. Up and over. And squidgy down and round. And let's go see Slackjaw, give him the audio recording, get his proposal, and then give him the safe code so he can deal with the Pendletons for me.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's.
There we go. There we go.
Slackjaw be waiting for me.
Way I've
Do this. What I may do after I've done this,
information
and I'm
about the
ready to
CI.
go back to the next mission, I may quickly run to the bathroom. Just so that I'm not sat here kind of wriggling around in the latter parts of this, if that is, if I don't fall off the bridge again.
Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I didn't. That's why it taken me so long. I wanted to be sure and what's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead.
Unfortunately so, sir.
The cat's having a big
There we
report
go.
me the numbers.
Thank you, sir. I will take your thing. I don't actually need half of these extra potions that I'm getting, but, you know, I said before, the loot goblin in me just needs to pick up things. I like the shinies far too much.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Well, you're miserable. I don't think I've ever heard him say that particular line to me before. Grouchy much, sir? Are you hangry? Do you need a Snickers?
I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
There we go.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Okay, whilst this bit's playing and doing what it needs to do, I am going to quickly use the bathroom. I'll be back in one moment.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes.
We're back, and just in time from the
You'll
looks
get
of
to
it.
see
That is good.
The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
See you later, Emily.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Corvo, the loyalist
Hey there. Let's go see Piero, grab a few more darts. Okay, you're not outside this time? Here you are. Hello, sir.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Get those. Thank you so much. Can I trigger it from here? Oh, I can. Nice.
Mark,
I was preparing to jump over the bar, but it's not necessary.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just
No.
climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions, and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are.
Thank you so much, Samuel.
Meet you at the arches under
Get
Sokolov.
Blink ready. Up and up again. Squidgy around the corner. Okay, that guard's there. Nice. In. Close the door. And up the stairs. Bouncy, bouncy up the stairs. Should be okay here. Oops. Ended up on the shelf. That's not where I intended. But not the worst place in the world to be, I guess. And pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Visitors to our city. By order of the regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow.
Next bit. Up here. And across. Drink. Over. You are there. Time to go night night, sir. Sweet dreams. Go get my rune. Link ready. Up down to here and then head into the window. There we go. Bouncy, bouncy. Over to here.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer
And up
puts
we
it
go.
on, and the arc pylon won't fry you. Those things give me the willies, sir. You'll be thankful when slack-jawed boys come down the street and scream for liquor. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash.
Okay. There we go. Ross, where is the dude that's usually... I don't know where he is. Why am I not jumping enough? There we go. Which did not seem like a high enough jump, but we did it, so... Okay, you are under there. Need you to go somewhere else, please, sir. Thanking you muchly. Down to here, over to here, quick drink, over to here, and take a run for it. Right. Yes, any key. Powers. Agility 2 and bend time. Okay, that's all the powers upgrades I'm gonna need. Where's that dude? He's there. Nice. Over to here. Over to here. Drop down. Take you off. Whoopsie. Let's not jump too far. You're gonna turn around, aren't you? Yep. Wait for you to turn the other way. Come on, sir. That'll do into there. Nice, nice. Hello, little wat. Here. Up here. On here. Wait for that guy to turn around. Up over here. Get my sleep dart ready.
I now turn my hopes.
Night night, sir. That was the wrong button, but you know, that'll do, whatever. Not mean to drink another potion, but not a problem. Down. Across. And down. There we go. Yes, 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 we have him. The Royal Physician. Done. Move on to the next one. And the any key again. Flashbang! Hey, 1, 2,
They set up a cell for Sokolov.
5 more to go.
Shackled.
Can I do it? Can I do it without making a mistake this time? Please, please, please. To the gods that allow me to get through this time. Not that this is actually a hard run, but it's still... I always manage to find another thing that causes a problem somewhere or I make a mistake. Which is silly. Silly, silly mistakes. Like falling off the bridge last time. Very silly. Sleep sounds good. Yes, let's go to sleeps.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done.
Okay. Do I need any more of those darts? Nope.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all... Royal Physician.
You're part of this rabble.
Hello there, sir. Yes, let's see if the rats are hungry. We can have a nom nom on you. Everything's getting to have a good old nom nom today. There we go. Jump. No, he's not. I think I should be alright with what I've got anyway. Come on then, Samuel.
Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody.
I wonder if the tall boy will yeet himself off the bridge like he did before. Ah, and the fishy's poking up to say hello. Hello there, fishy. It's a good fish. It's not a good fish if it bites me, but otherwise it's a perfectly good fish.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Bodies are flying. Ah, he's not taking off today. Oops, missed. Excuse me. There we go. You can go sleepies for now. Just so I don't have to worry about you on the exit. Okay, you're doing this little path. Okay, we're just going to have to wait for you to come back all the way back up here. Because I don't want to risk you seeing me. You may come back and stand around there for a second. Yeah, then hopefully come this way. And as he goes back the other way, I can make a break for it. There we go. Wait patiently. Here is stompy stompy feet coming. There we go. Yep. There you are. Gonna wait for you to leave. There we go. And over. Drinky drinky. Give you that, sir. Thanking you very much. And in we go.
What most people don't remember is, excuse me,
Go find this lady.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one who'll excuse me.
Wait for the thing on the screen. There we go. Get her a drink. There you go.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game?
Of course I am. Of course I am.
In mourning for her reputation, I expect.
So this is a different dialogue. I've not had this one in a while. I don't think I've actually had that dialogue at all so far. Hello, sir.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
Yes. Turn around then. There we go. A little bit faster. Thank you, sir.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've got her name is Waverly.
Waverly.
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me.
It is Waverly.
Well done. But you'll have to name all three of us for the cameo.
Where's my mouse? There we are.
What do you mean you'll save my life?
Someone wants you dead.
Why? Who sent you? Very well. I've no wish to die. But I won't wait long. And if you're lying, I'll see you hang.
Okay, off you go then, sweetie. Alright, I was already meant to be beheaded.
I'm sure my drinks, I'll sign that mask, funny.
Or I can survive a hanging as well. Not that I need to, but yoink. A little bit faster. There we go.
Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful.
Delightful. I'm not sure it is, but okay.
No guesses past this point.
Go grab the potion. Didn't really need to drink it, but I was meant to hit the 7 and I hit the T. Because obviously they're right next to each other. Go on, move your little booty. Move it. Move it. Thank you. Should be a guard coming, maybe? Yep, here he is. Wait for him to come in. Thank you so much.
I love that mark on the back of your hand.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, woman. Go to there, thank you. Oh. Up. Onto here. Wait for the tall boys. Yeah, there's one there. There we go. Through we go. Wait for this to come down, then get up on top. Up.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir.
It was fantastic. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you for asking.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar.
4 more to
Losing
go.
family gives a man a thirst.
We got this. Don't get impatient. If you're not sure, wait. No silly mistakes, please. Excuse me, sir. Meep meep.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Thank you, sir. That was the wrong button. There we go. F. F, not E. F, not E. Oops. Hitting the mic. So used to E being the interact button on most things for me. Let's not go up the stairs.
Ready to face the Lord Regent?
Yep.
About time
Let's
you
do
took
this.
charge, I say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then.
Oh, hi. How you doing? You finally home? Is it the end of your work week now?
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. myself quite a place.
Hopefully you're doing well, Axel.
Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
And swim time. Up and over. Get our little uppy lines. There we go. Over to here. And here. Drink.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty office.
I know there will be a tall boy. I'm not going to leave dark vision on. I'm just going to peek for when he actually turns around. Briefly. That's all I really need is to see when he turns away. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's just get stuck on things like that. Awesome. Up here. Up here. And up here. There we go. I'm gonna wait for you to do one more route because I don't want to be spotted. So we will just chill and wait for a moment. Because he's gonna stand there for a second, turn around, come back to around here-ish, and then walk over to here and then go back. So we want to wait until he's going back over there before we make a break for it again. Gives us more time to get to where we need to with less risk. Go now. And in. Get up, please. Thank you. Open this. And over there. Behind that. Over to here. And in the door. Drinky, drinky. Grab you. Up to here. Up to here. And then over to here. To here. Up here. Over. Now we want number 3. Where's my spring traps? There. 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 And down. Over to here, and back in here. We'll just wait for confirmation that he's dead before we exit. Nice. Where is our friend? I think he's just there. Lovely. Punch down onto here. Yeah, you're there. I'm just going to wait for you to turn around and go back. Thank you very much, sir. Head over here. And drop into the water. Two. Here, up onto here. Try not to land on Samuel's head, because he gets a bit upset when I do that. Oh, yep, I landed on your head. I am sorry there, Samuel.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Let's go. Oh, hi, Emily.
Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Apparently I did. Apparently I did.
Damn me, he's done it.
To Corvo. Should we hire that back?
Hold on, I will have a look at that in one moment. Oh no, you were getting so close. Sorry, played some Deadlock. No worries. I am getting close. Unfortunately, the other run died in the bridge because I fell off the bridge. So now we're back. We've got past it now. It's just the last 3 now. Definitely getting a little nervous. How did the Deadlock games go?
Sorry, something terrible.
I know they were bugging you to play that whilst you were on stream as well, so hopefully you're having fun with that. And was your friends, or was it? Yeah, I think it was your friends, wasn't it, that were asking? I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to remain calm. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Definitely got the nerves going at the moment, but we'll see. Game was a loss. Oh no, but it was a loss, but you still had fun. So sometimes that is the most important thing. I remember when I used to play things like Fortnite with some friends. I didn't care about whether or not we won. We would just go in and do some of the dumbest, craziest stuff, like go to a certain POI and just level it. When there was nobody else around, we'd just destroy every single building for no other reason other than we could, and it was just a bit of fun. Or we'd find ways of screwing with other people just for the hell of it, just have some fun. It's like, if we win, great. If we don't, it's just a laugh. But I'm not hugely competitive in most cases. I'm competitive against myself, but not in games where I'm playing like that sort of game. And like, if I win, I win. If I don't, yeah, whatever. I'm fine. My battle is usually just against myself, not against other people, because I can't compete with other people, because other people are going to be better at certain things than I am. So it's just about trying to do things better than I did before. I think I need to remind myself of a lot.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too.
Especially the kids are so damn good at that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, they've built a lot of things, and you're just sat there going, huh? Yeah. Something I'm not always good at is trying to remember to only compete against myself, especially when I see other people do well, and I think I should be doing that well, which is stupid because I don't necessarily have the experience or the same play style and stuff, but you know, you get into your own head about things sometimes, which is never good. It's trying to remember that, you know, we're all different and we all get to where we want to be and where we're aiming for at different times and in different ways. So hey, little wat. Hopefully I don't squish you with a brick now, but you know, if I do, I apologize. Oops. I was more concerned about whether or not I just hit the rat and I wasn't paying attention. There we go. No, you're okay. I didn't actually kill you. Grab that and that, drink that, crouch down, get my blink out, blink over to here. And because this part was always causing me a bit of a problem, I have kind of redesigned how I do this section just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Kind of mindset with competitive games. Yeah, you just keep trying to improve on what you can do. Yeah. Because you can't really do much about what other people, especially the RNG of other players, their mentality, you know, how good they are, so on and so forth. Okay, that's it. That worked. Just reduces a bit of the stress of that particular section, so I don't have to worry about messing up the teleport over. Hello, fishies. You're bad fishies because you want to nom nom me and I don't want to be nom nom by a fishy. Take it slow. It is all good. And here. Get my arrows. Nice potion. Key. I'll have a look at that in one moment whilst I'm in a slightly safer spot than I am right now. Over here, and in. A bit of the Borderlands series. I'm not actually, I think I've only played like one of the Borderlands ones. I suppose the art style isn't the same, but maybe the whole gameplay is a little bit. A lot of fun with a lot of the powers and things that you can have and the abilities you can use. Obviously, I'm not really showcasing any of them really, apart from the main few that I need for this particular run. But if you do decide to play it, there are some really good abilities you can use. And here. Oh. Into here, up, over, over, up, like that, like that,
So he's dead.
grab that,
Farewell, Lord Regent.
down here,
Hiram
in, down and down. I did make a few adjustments to that particular spot. Which way am I going? I'm lost. Okay, calm down, stop panicking, everything is fine. There we go, down here, down. That actually seemed to work that time, which is nice. Into here. Go grab the potion, which is just there. Up, up, over, and over again. Jump up. And onto here and wait for the train. we go. You drop your bodies out and then I can drop on top of you. Thanking you, thanking you. Okay. I've stopped trying to teleport off of that because I think I've only ever managed it once, so I've just given up and going with the jump instead. Through here, slide and break, and back to the bouncy bouncy. Avoid the zombies outside. I'll have a look at that in one sec. Juice, give me the juice. How much time did it take to memorize? It didn't take very long. I watched the, I think I watched the tutorial of the person that did the run. Not did this particular run, but this particular run is based off of somebody's guide. Obviously I made a few adjustments, but because I know the game pretty well, it didn't take that long. I just kind of watched it, did it alongside the video, and I was like, okay, I know where the run is, I know what I'm doing. It's just, you know, piecing it all together correctly without stuff going wrong. So it only probably took maybe an hour or two for me to like go through it, like watch the video first of all, and then a couple of hours to run through the first attempt, and I'm like, okay. Then it's just making sure I'm doing it. This bit, okay. We've got this over here. Drop down. Because that just felt a lot more, yeah, that was a nicer route rather than trying to risk it with those damn plants. I think that I must have had somewhere in the region of like, I think I've got over 100 hours in the game now. And I think by the time I started this, I was probably on about 80, 85, something like that. So it hasn't taken that long. It's just trying to get the actual run, which is slightly annoying. I know I can do it. It's just stringing it together and have it all work. Because the any % run is actually really easy to do compared to some of the others. Thank you. Spend time now to run in here. Grab this. Run back out. Get my blink out again. Blink back up onto here. Up to here. And over we go. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go.
I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then
What's the point? If they killed everyone, why didn't they kill you?
everything to protect her. Please find.
Kind of curious there. I didn't actually want to read that. I wanted to pick up the thing, but we'll take the
All
juice.
this talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage.
Drop down and wait for Samuel to come round. Grab a quick drink. Hi, Samuel.
You here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo.
Apologies for the ad break starting in about a minute.
We'll need
But
to get out of here soon.
to
The Admiral
prevent
controls the military now. Martin's high overseer, and Pendleton's in
The pre-rolls.
They need Emily, of course.
If I could tab out to actually pause it, I would, but I can't, and I don't think I have my mod here to actually do that for me. So,
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new
move that
lighthouse.
over.
Ought to be something to see. This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort and the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
I hope so, Samuel.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily.
Juice.
After she's on the throne.
Then over here, need to get on this rock. And I can get the spot. Oh, nope, that's not the spot. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Up we go. Okay, this does nothing for my issue with heights, but there we go. Everything is fine. There isn't a sheer drop beneath me. I am fine. Up we go. Nice. Dude isn't there. And he's not down there, so that's okay. Over to here. Up. Up again. Up and over. Okay, if I come down, there's a couple of marks. These marks here. I am safe if I am here. Now I need to know where the other dude is, so I'm probably going to wait, because there is a dude that patrols up there and comes back down. I want to see him come back down here and then start heading up after this guy comes down. Then we should be good to go. And I've... oh, he did see me. Maybe, how did he see me when I was in the spot that I should have been? Maybe... okay. Okay, game. I have practiced this particular spot and he has not seen me. This time he was like, oh, there may be something there. But whatever. He didn't actually get fully alerted, so that's the main thing. There's the other guy. He's just coming down. So he should come down and walk across. Over to here, hopefully. Yes. Now this guy should walk down. As he starts walking down, he will walk up. I'm going to kind of wait for him to go there a little bit. Up we go. Up we go. Drop in the hole. Pull the lever. Get my blink back. Okay, can I? There we go. Nice. Where am I? Here. Over to here. Here. Get the lines over there. Up again. Drink. Go up. Run across. Because of course, nobody's going to hear a fully grown man running across a glass roof. But here we go. Here we go.
This is all Martin's fault. If we hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison,
Wait for you to move a little bit further. Zoom in. Grab that. Over to here.
Corvo! I knew
And we're done.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
We're done. And we did not get hit. Thank God for that. I actually did it. Whew. I can stop. That's it. Yeah, it's done. I've done it.
Now Emily calls me first.
Oh, jeez. I can calm down. My hands were sweating through those last 3 missions. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. I am, yeah. The adrenaline is going and I am shaking ever so slightly right now. But yeah, we've done it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Nice to actually have to be able to share it with somebody. Because I was considering trying to do it offline. I'm like, I kind of want to do it so at least if there's anyone around that they can actually share in it. So, whew, okay. I can relax now. For now. Thank you for the 100 bidders and the shiny. Much appreciated. And you obviously get a clip from the doctor as well. Oh, jeez. I need a drink.
Decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb.
Still kind of confused how that guy saw me when I practiced that spot over and over and he couldn't see me if I was by those marks on the pipe going across, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. I did it, so that is the main thing. There we go. We're back to the load screen. Oh, Jesus. I am very happy with that. Kind of annoyed that I fell off the bridge the first time round, but you know, maybe that helped kind of get a few of the nerves out of the system. And I think that will be me done now. I think I need to go and chill after that. Let's have a quick look, see if there's anybody that I can raid. I'm just gonna tab off of that screen a second. See if there's anyone I can raid. And then go and chill quietly for a while. Thank you so much for being here, Jam. Really appreciate that. Who is about? Oh, I don't want to look at that screen. I want to look at this one. Someone's doing Bioshock, and I love Bioshock. Lady Sushi. I've seen her in Sykes' stream, so I think we may go raid her. She's a lovely being. So, let's click the raid on this one. And I will be back on Monday. What I'm exactly doing on Monday, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out when we get there. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, Jen, for being here as well. Really appreciated that. And have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.